I'm recording.
I'm recording.
I'm recording. You recording?
I am.
That's my little pre-demo nervous joke before I start. Okay. Okay, so today we have Pioneer's brand new DDJ-SX controller that comes with Serato's new professional software, Serato DJ. Unfortunately, we don't have the software today, but that will be available as of the 1st of November. But we do have the hardware that I can show you through and show you all of the new unique features and functions on the actual hardware itself. So sure, as I said, this is Pioneer's kind of first professional pro range controller, and it will work natively with Serato DJ that will come free in the box. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I know all of you people online love controllers and inputs and outputs, I'm going to take you over the inputs and the outputs. So, output-wise, we've got master XLR outputs, an RCA output, and a 1/4-inch jack booth output that I know a lot of people will be happy to see. We've got a combi XLR microphone in, a 1/4-inch jack microphone in, and 4 line inputs as well, so it can also be used as a standalone mixer. We've also got a grounding post there, so you can stick in additional turntables that need grounds in. USB and obviously power on and off, and a Kensington lock. Okay, to the front of the unit, if you can just focus down here. Cross branding between Serato and Pioneer. 1/4-inch jack input and 3.0 output rather for your headphones. These little push in and output headphone control. Your line inputs or your selectors are on the front at this time, a little bit easier for controller DJs to get to. And also this is where you switch to your microphone input. So channel 3 will act as your microphone, 3-band EQ, filter, etc. And the same on channel 4 as well. So 2 microphone inputs and assignable to either channel 3 or 4 on the outside of the controller. Crossfader adjust for all your turntablists out there, and the touch sensitivity level just here for either deck. That takes me nicely onto the actual Platter itself. So the Platter is a new Platter from Pioneer, and it's based on anti-static conductivity technology, which is kind of how the iPhone works. So our CDJ range is all based on pressure. So the harder you push it and the more actual tangible pressure you put on that Platter will depend on how the track actually breaks or stops. But this is all done on static electricity in your body, and when your body makes the circuit, that's when the Platter will actually stop or your music will stop. And this little section here on the front basically is just a guide or a level meter on how sensitive you want that. So for performing DJs or scratch DJs, it really gives you the ability to do some really intricate patterns on the jog wheel for scratching, for example. Okay, so I'll take you over one of the decks. The first thing you're going to notice is that we've got these 8 velocity sensitive pads on both decks. So what we can now do is, with some of the new features inside Serato DJ, is activate the hot cues, the roll mode inside Serato DJ, slicer and sampler as well. And a really cool thing on here now is if you press shift and sampler, all the samples are going to be velocity sensitive. So what that basically means, if you press it lightly, you're going to get a really soft sound, but if you aggressively attack the pad, you're going to get a louder sound. And then at the same time, in the middle of the mixer, we've actually got a master sampler volume control. So don't get that mixed up with your master volume. So that's the 8 pads. The looping mode is here, pretty standard as usual. Auto loop mode, in and out points, chopping the loop in and out and shifting it along the track. A new feature we've got on here that's unique to the DDJ-SX is that of dual deck mode. So basically what this does is give the DJ the ability to control 2 decks at once. So we hit dual deck mode, we hit buttons 1 and 3, and basically what we can do is control decks 1 and 3 at the same time, or decks 2 and 4 if we were on the right hand side deck. So if I was going to do a hot cue on deck A, I'm now going to be doing the hot cue on deck B as well. So it's really giving the DJ the ability to kind of mash up and remix their music on the fly. We've inherited the needle search from the CDJ-2000 and the CDJ-2000 Nexus. We've also got slip mode on here, which is a popular feature from the CDJ-900 and also CDJ-2000 Nexus. Final mode and jog mode, which isn't necessarily always on our CDJs, and quite a traditional effects selector pot at the top. Over onto the mixer section, we've got hardware filters high pass and low pass, similar style to the DJM 800 and 900, high pass, low pass. That's a hardware filter and a software filter as well, so you can either use it as a hardware, or if you flick it over on here, PC mode, you're then going to use the software filter as opposed to the hardware filter. VU meters on every channel, which I know again controller DJs are always concerned about. Master volume, VU meter as well, the booth output as well here. And the browse mode we've inherited from our DDJ-T1, DDJ-S1. Simple, push, browse, load track either onto Dex 1, Dex 2. Instant doubles as well, which you know is a really cool feature inside Serato, so we've brought that over. And also tempo range, pretty standard, 6, 10, 20 and wide, I think it is in Serato. So with regards to hardware, that's more or less it. But with regards to the software side of things, Serato DJ will be available as of the 1st of November. For the first 10,000 customers that buy the DDJ-SX, they will have the free Video SL plugin, and that's got a value of approximately €150. All DDJ-S1 owners who own Itch will have a free upgrade to Serato DJ. That's got a value of €200 as well. Okay, so in a DJ Works style DDJ-SX Pioneer style of video, this is Pioneer's new DDJ-SX controller. Oh, sorry, it's available end of this month, October, and it's going to retail at approximately £809.